Hey everyone, Saul from Three Kingdoms Games here, coming to you today with a game that's pretty new. It's only been out for about a week now, but I've had a lot of fun playing it since it's come out. It's a 1 to 8 player, 20 to 45 minute game that plays super fast. You can pick it up quickly, relatively simple mechanics, but there's still a depth of strategy there, which is really nice. And that is Gorus Maximus by Inside Up Games. Now, it's a 1 to 8 player game, which I thought was amazing. It's something that you don't see often, something that can vary so well from 1 all the way to 8. Now, the 1 player mode is pretty much just an RNG thing, because this is a trick-taking game. So you have your hand of 10 cards versus a deck, pretty much, for how it plays when you're playing a 1 player mode. The deck scales fantastically all the way up to 8 players. There is a quick guide that you can follow that's in the back of the book to scale your deck accordingly from 1 all the way up to 8 players. Now, it plays in only 20 to 45 minutes, so you can get casual gamers and more serious gamers to sit down and play. And since it's a trick-taking game, it's something that casual players will be able to pick up really easily, because if they've ever played anything like Hearts or Spades or any of the, more traditional card games, they'll understand the basic idea of how this game is. Now, the thing that sets this apart from all the other games is that it has a variable trump mechanic. So the trump will be set on the first turn, and it will vary accordingly. Now, I will be showing a how to play video on this, so I'm not going to go too in depth on how the mechanics work to set it apart from all the other trick-taking games. But the fact that you can switch up trump means that people can't count cards the same way for a trick-taking game and just, do that last, I'm going to lay down these 3 cards and I know I'm going to win. Now for storage, this is a great game because it is a very small game, box-wise, so it fits on a shelf really well. Component quality is fantastic. The crowd favor tokens are these really good plastic chips, really good quality. The card stock is really good quality, which I love, and they added a little extra, which I thought was a really cool idea, and it's what's this? It comes with a tuck box. So you could set up to a 5-player game in this in advance if you know you can get people to play. They even gave you cardboard versions of the favor tokens, so you don't have to bring those with you, which is how you win the game. So then that way, you could bring a small deck with you to an event and have it ready to go and not have to drag the entire box with you. Like you just saw me pull this out of my pocket. So I think that's really cool because most of these games, even though they're trick-taking games and they're simple, they usually give you a package as big as that box that you saw and expect you to bring it places. Now, just so you get the realization, this is supposed to, be portable, which it is. The average bag will be able to fit it, but you don't want to bring a whole huge heavy bag with you, but you want to bring a game with you, because I'm one of those people who will bring a game everywhere, even when it's considered inappropriate. I was told not to bring any to my wedding by my wife. She literally had people waiting for me to try to do that. So this would have let me sneak something in. No, I didn't. I was nice. I behaved that day. But the fact that it gave you this variable option, I really like. Now, the replayability is super high on that because it's a card game. It's random. So randomly dealing out stuff, playing, really good replay value. The fact that it scales so well from 1 to 8 players, all of these things combined to make it a really solid game with a huge replayability. Now, I had a lot of fun with it because of the variable trump mechanic. It means that you're not locked out of the game the same way. Plus, there is a mechanic on this game where it's not just about what's in the about winning the trick. It's about what's on the trick, because this is a 12-point card. That number underneath actually is what the value is for when you're scoring at the end of the round after all the cards have been played. So that's a huge thing that they've added a mechanic to make it deeper than just I play a card, I win. It now comes down to what's in that trick, which is something that I've seen other games do, but I think they've done it really well. So component quality is fantastic. The fact that it plays 1 to 8 players is great. 20 to 45 minute play time, which is fantastic. Great quick game, or could take a little bit longer. Either way, there's a little bit of a bluffing mechanic, trying to time out what other people are doing. So overall, I think this is a great, quick, simple game that a lot of people should add to their collection, because you'll be able to get your friends who aren't huge gamers, or your friends who are, a little bit more heavy gamers, to sit and play. So there you have it. Now, if you want to see more in-depth how to play, that's going to be linked in the description box below, or on the screen somewhere over here. You can follow us on all major social media, and that'll be in the description box below. You can follow our blogs weekly at threekingdomsgames.com. You can always just drop into store, either in Markham or Toronto, to see what's going on. I'll see you next time.